Let's go.
Hey family, this is my breakfast after a 5-day fast. Good day to all. Hope you're doing well. It's a beautiful hot day, sunny day today. It's going to be 30 degrees and it doesn't feel too humid, which is a plus. I hope that the humidity doesn't go up. But so far it's a beautiful day. I'm just looking out on the balcony. And I brought my, yeah, that was my meal, by the way. That was my brunch. A little bit more substantial than yesterday. You can see it's a little bit more heavier, and I really enjoyed it. And I had a nice little coffee with that too as well. I did miss having a little cup of coffee every now and then. And yeah, so that was really great. So I'm really grateful to that. So welcome back, family. I went to get my shopping cart off the balcony and I crushed my finger somehow on the shopping cart. I don't know how I did that, but yeah, and it's very painful. It's not broken, thank God, because I can still move it. But when I press on it, it's really painful. And I don't know if you ever heard that joke. They said the person goes to the doctor and says, doctor, it hurts when I do this. And the doctor said, don't do that. So I won't press on that so it doesn't hurt. Yeah, so that's just a little joke for you. Anyways, I'm gonna go and take my garbage out, my recycling out, come back, and no, I'm going to go to the store, then come back, because the cart, I usually take the cart also to put my recycling in, and I usually bring the cart back, but I don't have to bring the cart back because I'm going to take it to the grocery store. So that's what my day is today, family. I'm feeling fabulous. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to have a nice meal for tonight. And today is my little relaxing day. I'm going to do a little laundry, see if I can get some change at the bank in my area. Now, you know, I just moved, for all the family that knows that I moved here and my friends. Yeah, I just moved here, so with the bank that's down the street from me, I'm not a member of the bank. So the last time I went to ask for change a few months ago, she said, well, you don't belong to the bank and blah blah blah. You don't have a what's that word there? You don't have a not a member. They don't say a member at the bank, but I'm not. Anyways, doesn't matter. I don't belong to the bank, and I'm gonna see if I can get some change. And if I can't, then I will see if I can get some change from around the stores. And yeah, my sleep wasn't that good last night. It was very hot. I didn't turn the AC on because I'm just so tired sometimes of the noise of the AC. So I just tried to fight that battle of the heat and used my fans, but that didn't really work so well. So if I'm stumbling and over my words and trying to be confused and things like that, it's because I'm a little bit tired. So I'll see if I can take a little nap. I don't like complaining, family. I'm just letting you know why if you hear me saying a few things and not sounding too right, it's because I'm sleepy. And that might be why I crushed my finger. So I don't even know if it's a good day for me to go outside. But I'm going to do that. God is with me. The Lord Jesus is with me. Amen. So I'm going to go to the store, pick up the things that I have to get. I have to buy some items for my daughter for the group home. She's running out of conditioner, shampoo, and lotions, and I provide these things for her. The group home as well, they will provide it. They can, but I don't like the things that they buy for her. I like to buy her all natural things with no perfumes and no aluminum in the deodorant, things like that. So I really pay attention to these things. And yeah, so I provide the things for her. So I'm gonna go. She ran out, so I'm gonna go get that for her. And I think she's also. I think they also said she needed a brush, so I'll get that also for her. I don't know what happened to the brush they gave her, but apparently she needs a brush. But I'll get her that. And yeah, I'm gonna see her tomorrow. And I'll see her for the weekend. She's coming home for the weekend. And I'm gonna try to get her to go to church this Sunday. And yeah, I'm just looking forward for her to come to church. She's a little, she doesn't know how to sit down too much. She's a very hyper teen. And she it's hard for her just to sit and listen to service. But I'm hoping that she will at least sit for a good half an hour, and then there's another room that she can go into and we can do some little arts and crafts and things like that. Okay, so that's the update, family. I'll see you in a few. Come on, Brianna, the bus is coming. Come on, we're going to the Burger King, Brie. There, come. A nice fruit salad, blueberries and mangoes. These are frozen, apple and an orange, and the rest of this cucumber. So let me peel this off. I only eat this if I'm having it with a salad or by itself, but if I'm putting it in a salad, I'm going to cut off the green, of course. Be careful when you do this. Have a sturdy hand. Take your time. And if you're very young, let your mama do it. Or your daddy. I would put a banana, but I already had a banana this morning, so I'm going to just add a little cinnamon. Ceylon cinnamon. Cinnamon on fruit salad, you say? Why not? But first I'll have this. I had a half of hamburger with Sister Bonnie and my daughter, and she had poutine, so I had about 3 bites of poutine. My daughter didn't want any, and so I had 3 bites. I gave the rest to Sister Bonnie, but I'm going to eat very light tonight. I had a big breakfast. I had 3 eggs, and I had a slice of toast, and a banana, coffee, and I think this is enough for tonight. This with the salad, the fruit salad, that should be enough for my belly. Yeah, and later I'll have some dates or some figs with a cup of tea, and that'll be it for the night. Hey y'all, I'm back. I'm home. Is it ever hot outside? It feels like it's 100 degrees out there. This hot. I mean, when you're walking just a few steps, it's literally your face is sweating. You're dripping with water. That's how hot it is outside. But you know, we had a good time. I wasn't supposed to bring my daughter to the stores, but there was no other choice. I wanted to take her to the park, but it's too hot for the park. So I ended up taking her to the store, and she did what I didn't want her to do. What she usually do is opens up boxes, and she wants one particular toy out of the box. It could be a game, and she only wants one part of the game, one piece, and then it turns into a little fight and then a battle, and then she doesn't want to get out the store, and it turned a little bit like that today. What had happened was she had a little bag. It was like a little knapsack, but it was for a baby, a little baby knapsack. So she wanted that, and then I realized there was no price on it because I left her alone. Sometimes I leave her alone just to walk around a little bit, and I left her alone, and she did it again. She didn't open up a box this time, but she did take the bag off of an outfit, a baby outfit, about a 3-year-old outfit. So she didn't want to leave the store unless I showed her numerous of things if she wanted to make a trade, but no, she didn't want that. So she really wanted the sunflower little knapsack. So what I did was, the store clerk, he went to go find where this knapsack came from, and it came from a little outfit. So I'm thinking to myself, what am I going to do? It cost $30. And so I told the man, I'll pay for the outfit. And I'm thinking, what am I going to do with this little baby outfit? And lo and behold, excuse me, there was a woman and her little baby must have been about maybe 8 9 months. And so I asked her if the baby was a girl. She was French, and so I asked her again if it was, and she said yes. So I gave her the outfit, and she was so surprised. She was so happy. She seen me and Sister Bonnie and my daughter sitting outside of the store, and she came over and thanked me again. So I was grateful that I was able to give somebody a smile today. So she was very grateful for the little outfit for her daughter. So yeah, so that's what happened with that. So we were gonna take a bus to back home, but Sister Bonnie's feet were bothering her. And this is what I bought, family. I bought that plant right here. Yeah, so the room needed something, and I said I need a plant. And this year I'm not really buying any real plants. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till next year, but I'm not buying any real plants. So I bought a couple of fake plants just to warm up the room, warm up the space around the area of the living room. And yeah, so that's what I did. I bought that plant. It was very inexpensive. That's why I grabbed it. And I noticed another lady was admiring it too, and I told her, "This is mine." So she said, "What a lovely plant." So I'm happy to get that, family. Yeah, so plants, they just warm up a room. So I put it here. For now, I think I might stay here. I'm not sure. But for now, I like it right here. And it also came with the stand. And I bought these little flowers at the dollar store. I don't usually buy flowers at the dollar store, but this summer I'm just laying it low a little bit. But it looks cute here on the windowsill. I didn't get a chance to wash the windows either. Oh boy. And I made a little makeshift fence. I got this from the dollar store. So the cat doesn't jump over the ledge. I put this here. So I just tied it up with some rope here, and then I got this from the dollar store too. These little wicker butterflies. It really makes it look cute, I think. Here as well. 2 little butterflies. I actually got this iron here. These 2 iron things from Winners. And so, like I said, so the cat doesn't jump over the ledge. He was starting to do that, so I just put that there, and I think it looks pretty cute. So that's my balcony. I didn't do much this summer. Nobody's really coming out here this summer. And yeah, so excuse the balcony, but it's been really hot for us to go out there. I bought this umbrella here. I just bought this nice big umbrella. So yeah. That's what's going on today, family. Nothing much. Just spending time with my daughter and sister Bonnie, and we had a great day. We were out for about 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. And let's see, we left here. I went to pick my daughter up at 3. It is now 7. Yeah, so about 4 hours. So we had a nice time. I'm happy that my daughter had a nice time. She's coming home for the weekend, so I'll pick her up again tomorrow, and we'll start off again. So that was it. That's my update, family. Hope that you're all doing well today. Hope that you had a great day today, and a positive day, and a cool day. So I'll see you in the next video. God bless you and love you. Be a blessing and be blessed. See you soon.